That little piece of plastic we use to purchase stuff definitely gets a workout this time of year. I mean, I've been using mine quite a bit. And now most of us have the new credit card and debit cards that have chips embedded in them. So what does that mean at the register? We're getting a lesson today from Tim Seffron with Best Card Payments. Welcome, Tim.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, this is a very interesting subject, especially this time of year. Over the last few years, we've all been getting those new cards with a chip in it. So what does that mean for consumers?
What it actually means is when you're at the cash register, it could be a little bit slower process. And the reason it's going to be is those new chip cards actually are more secure. Europe has had this technology for about 20 years. When the information is transmitted, it's actually jumbled information so that it's more secure for the cardholder itself.
They've had it for 20 years.
They have.
I didn't know that. Well, why are we so delayed in that?
We're actually a little, everyone wants everything right now, so it's
Right.
actually a little slower, so it's taken a little while for it to take effect.
So most of us have those now, but someone like me, I don't really know how it actually works in the different machines that they can use them with. So
Sure.
can we go through everything that you brought for us today?
Yeah. First of all, I brought this terminal, which most of you are most commonly see when you're out shopping. This is kind of phasing out, so I actually brought some other products along with me. This is called the.
You guys provide these at Best Card,
We
correct?
do, yep, and
Two companies.
Yep, and it's a little cost effective or costly for businesses to purchase the new equipment. So they could still have this, but we actually brought the Clover Suite with us today, and you most likely see these at some of the new retailers and restaurants.
Yeah, so this is like the upgraded version.
It
These are
is.
all Clover.
Yep.
Let's start with this one right here.
Sure, this is actually called the Clover Mini. It is replacing an actual standalone terminal for the fact that it has a lot more information that you can get out of it.
Okay. That's
and
nice.
you're going to be seeing these replacing this newer terminal because it's actually more cost effective for the businesses to purchase it themselves.
Okay, and then, how is it more cost effective?
When it first came out, there was a mad rush to get all the equipment. The cost was high. All the businesses were putting the cost kind of up there, whereas now it's kind of driving back down.
Wow, it's crazy how technology has changed, right?
It is.
And here's our next Clover product. What do we have here?
This is called the Clover Flex. This is actually more of, you could have seen it at the Apple store.
Okay.
Basically, when you're at a restaurant, it actually has a barcode scanner. They can actually bring it to you to actually swipe the
Okay, so I'm going to pick this
card.
up. So it's not too heavy, it's pretty light, and you swipe or you insert?
You're going to insert the card. All of this is going to be the new EMV chip card enabled. It's going to be inserted in, excuse me.
So that's pretty easy
Yep.
there, pretty handy there, so your waitresses can carry it around
Exactly.
easily. And then what do we have here?
This is something for if you maybe just have a location at a farmer's market or a small retailer. Basically, you're just going to insert it into your cell phone right there.
Okay.
And then they could just insert the chip right there.
I like these. These are handy for people that are selling products themselves.
Exactly.
Like you said, like a farmer's market. I know people that sell, those like lip gloss. They sell all those different products in groups online and everything. When you're meeting up with someone to sell things, you can use that easily as well.
Correct.
Just like it just fit in your purse.
Yep.
So bigger product here. What do we have?
This is actually the actual Clover. This has been out for probably 4 or 5 years, but it's actually replacing your point of sale system. It's able to track your inventory. It's able to have a timekeeper. It's basically replacing, it runs off the Android market, has App Store, probably over 200 apps on it, so you can utilize it as a business owner, mainly at restaurants.
And people sign right on there, don't
Exactly,
they?
yep.
I do want to ask you this. Are consumers at risk if businesses don't have this kind of technology?
They are not. If you're out and about and you're shopping and the business owner doesn't have the chip-enabled product, it's actually on them to upgrade. They've had a couple years to do it. Now it's getting a little more serious that they need to actually make those adjustments, but it's never on the cardholder themselves.
Okay, because there are businesses out there that says chip reader coming soon.
Right.
And it's been there for a couple of years, that same sign, chip reader coming soon. I wanted everybody to have it.
Right, yeah, of course you do. It is, like I said, it's a little costly for the business owners, so it's been a huge integration. Everywhere you go, whether it's a car wash, a little mom and pop shop, they all need to actually, upgrade the technology.
But your customers would appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I would appreciate it. We do have one more Clover
Nope,
system
this is
here, or
actually-
is this part of this?
Yep, that's actually the printer.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Is it too late for businesses to upgrade to chip card readers before we get too deep into the holiday season?
It is not. Usually a transition into a new piece of equipment takes, 3 to 5 business days. So, with it being December 1st, there's still plenty of time before the holidays end.
Right. Well, I've been doing a lot of shopping, and let me tell you, I like all these. They're great. How does someone get a hold of you?
You'll actually see my information on the screen, I believe.
Okay, well, we have a special offer first. Sorry, I saw that just popped up. For our viewers, if you mention the Morning Blend, you can receive $100 off a chip card device, which is a great deal from Best Card. The offer expires on December 14th. Again, if you mention the Morning Blend, $100 off one of these readers by December 14th.
Yep, absolutely.
Fantastic. Well, we can find you at 74th and Pacific, phone number 402-206-2233, or go to bestcardpayments.com. Well, thanks so much for your time today. I learned a lot.
Thank you for having
I
me.
used my card over and over and over, but I never really knew, is it really more secure and how it worked? So I appreciate your time today.
It's going to be a little slower, but just be patient as these new businesses get up and running. With these
Some
new
of them
readers.
are really fast.
Absolutely.
I love when I go into a store and one of them's really fast, and I'm like, this is amazing. So everyone needs to upgrade. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Well.